Hello and welcome to this video about preparing for the Salesforce Business Analyst Certification exam. In this video, we will be discussing what a Salesforce professional needs to know about collaborating with and planning discovery activities based on target stakeholders to perform a thorough analysis of business needs. As a Salesforce professional, it is essential to understand the importance of conducting thorough discovery activities to identify the business needs of your stakeholders. The insights gained from these activities will help you make informed decisions that will ultimately lead to the successful implementation of Salesforce solutions. So, let's get started. Collaborating with stakeholders. To start, it is crucial to understand the different types of stakeholders involved in a Salesforce project. These stakeholders may include business users, 8 teams, project managers, executives, and end users. As a Salesforce professional, you will need to collaborate with each of these stakeholders to gather information about their needs and requirements. This will involve conducting interviews, workshops, and focus groups to gain insights into their workflows, pain points, and expectations. When collaborating with stakeholders, it is essential to ask open-ended questions that will elicit detailed responses. Some examples of questions you may ask include: what are the current pain points you experience in your daily workflow? How do you currently manage your tasks and activities? What would your ideal workflow look like? It is also important to ensure that you are clear about the scope of the project and that all stakeholders have a shared understanding of the project's goals and objectives. Planning discovery activities. Once you have identified your stakeholders and conducted initial interviews, it is time to plan your discovery activities. Discovery activities will help you gather more detailed information about your stakeholders' needs and requirements. These activities may include user story mapping, process mapping, data modeling, and prototyping. To plan your discovery activities, you will need to consider the following. What types of activities will be most effective in gathering information about your stakeholders' needs and requirements? How long will each activity take? Who will be responsible for each activity? What resources, software, materials will be needed to conduct each activity? It is also important to consider the logistics of each activity, including scheduling, location, and any necessary equipment or materials. Performing a thorough analysis of business needs. Once you have completed your discovery activities, you will need to analyze the information you have gathered to identify the business needs of your stakeholders. To perform a thorough analysis of business needs, you will need to review all of the data collected from your discovery activities. Identify common themes and pain points across different stakeholders. Prioritize the needs and requirements based on their impact on the project's goals and objectives. Create a requirements document that outlines the business needs and requirements. The requirements document should be clear and concise, outlining each requirement in detail and including any necessary context or background information. Conclusion. In conclusion, as a Salesforce professional preparing to take the Salesforce Business Analyst Certification exam, you need to understand the importance of collaborating with stakeholders to gather information about their needs and requirements, planning discovery activities to gather detailed insights, and performing a thorough analysis of business needs to ensure successful implementation of Salesforce solutions. By following these best practices, you can effectively identify your stakeholders' needs and requirements, prioritize them based on their impact on the project's goals and objectives, and create a clear and concise requirements document that will guide your implementation efforts. Thank you for watching this video, and we wish you the best of luck in your Salesforce Business Analyst Certification exam.